So for my level, I use Kiroscaros, which is basically a game that I worked on with a few classmates last semester. So basically, the concept of the game is you are able to meld into the environment and use it as a way to get through the puzzles. So the game is a two-player cooperative platformer where it's also a mix of puzzlers, so players must figure out puzzles to get in it. So as you saw before, you are able to possess the blocks and use it. This is a switch, so players must have it to lower the gate. So that section was basically an introduction section to get players introduced to the mechanics and the playthrough of the like controls and the core concept of the game. So next section here is the screw area. So this is basically you're able to possess a screw and screw players up and get through them. So players must work together to figure out how to get to a higher level. Okay, see here. So players go through and then they get to a new section. So here there's no evident way of getting to that higher level, but as you players play on and figure out that the white indicates the white particles indicates the out source, while the colors are basically the exits. So we easily get use that entrance to get to the other side, and basically that hopefully that introduces players to the that more features and more abilities of that mechanic. So this is a bounce mushroom. Some players are able to bounce on that to get higher altitude. So as you see there, we use that to jump. So that's supportive. So the one player must go up there and bring it down for the other player. So this next section here is our bullet plants. So these are bullets that causes the player to get knocked back. Right here. Next section in this area. Here. So this is a bullet area, so those bullets can knock players back out. So I'm gonna fast forward this video so you're able to see more of the playthrough, because majority of times we got knocked off from this. Let's skip this part. So here we go. Alright, so here players jump onto these platforms and they're able to move forward here. While they must avoid these bullets because they easily knock you out. See there. So as you see, the rush of those bullets are this is more of a fast pace and more aggressive play through compared to the other one. The players must keep together to keep better visual, but as well as maintain their distance, being away from the actual bullets. Okay. So get to this section. So players must jump off to the next part. So I'm gonna show so players this is actually quite larger. So we changed the distance area to be a bit shorter. So players are actually capable of jumping off. So we're gonna replay again. So players have to avoid these obstacles again while getting through it. So I'm gonna speed up the video so you're able to get a more view. Here we get through these to get through that section here. The players absorb it, get into it, and they must jump over the section like that. You see, and I joined my friend as well. Next section, I sped the video so it'll be easier because this we do get lost in this section, and it's more the same concepts. So next section is basically two platforms revolving around a circle with a vine in the center. Players must work together to get higher to it. So you possess the vine and basically help your player to get into the section higher above the level to obtain those platforms blocks. Here. So we start collecting these. So while up there, players had to drop those platforms down, while the other player could also help by going from bottom up to help collecting the blocks as well. That's unobtainable. Okay, so we collected all those blocks. And players get to the next section, which is basically a platform area where players must make a ladder to get higher up the level. So we see, start collecting. So I sped up the video so you're able to see. So we got up there. So players have to bounce, and then that's basically it.